Alright, we're back in American Truck Sim, and I have finally figured out my route thing. Good news, I finally figured out why I can only go 65. I'm not sure if I said that in my last video, but because we're doing external jobs. I've also added some graphic packs that put real-world stuff on. And as you can see, I've been to the DMV and gotten my tanker and hazmat to get my Fantasy X endorsement. And obviously, all the virtual background checks and everything with TSA. No. So yeah, we are just gonna do a hazmat drive all the way to Del Rio, which is going to be way down south in Texas. We're going to go through Lubbock and San Angelo, and then down to Del Rio. So, off to another state. I mean, we're almost to that other state anyways, but we will head down almost to the border. And, yeah, that should be just this trip. So, let's get going. First, find our way out of here. So right where we left off, didn't have to go to a different yard. This is, I don't even know what we're hauling. What are we hauling? F6. We are hauling LPG. So we have put a lot of women's golf in this tank, apparently. Liquid petroleum gas, possibly? That's what that is. That's what we'll go with. So yeah, we'll see how this graphics pack is, and if I don't like it for some reason, then I'll change it. But this one had the most, don't ask me what that curb hit was. This one had the most likes to it and was updated to the latest stuff, so that is why I went with it. We have a fairly full tank. I think we can make it. Oh, yep. You know what? This is just a bad intersection. We should have waited for that car. 486 miles, and we're going 444. So, I think we'll be okay. But we might stop midway, especially since it is 5:22. We might need to do a quick rest just to prevent any night driving. In-N-Out has had some struggles here, apparently. But yeah, now I have less things to worry about on where I'm going. So that's good. I do need to watch that curb though. Get back into the mode of driving this. It's been a couple of weeks since I've recorded. Just because I got so much recorded early on. Get up to 50. 82 to Lubbock. And then it looks like we're instantly slowing back down here. What was that? Tree just popped out before it got out of view. Oh, 35. Alright. And we got a railroad crossing. Arms are down right now, but once we get up to it, we are going to have to stop. I don't know if I can roll windows down. I'm not going to go that RP. We'll pop our head out so we can hear if trains are coming. I hate these tracks, though, that look back. So even though we stopped here, we need to stop once. We are right about 50 feet. Listen and go. The fun of hazmat and passenger. And I think we're in Texas. I didn't see the sign, but we got Texas highway signs now. Which means once we get onto the interstates, if it's done Texas right, it's gonna have really, really weird off-ramps. That threw me off when I drove down to Circuit of Americas. But I feel like we're gonna be in Texas quite a bit. We'll probably take a job up north, head up to Oklahoma after this one, but it might take a couple of jobs just because Texas is so huge. Zoom out just a little bit here. Progress. We are making it. That, like, do we have a... Is that a tower? It looks like a suspension bridge with how thick those lines are. But I'm guessing it's just a tower. Alright, so we're on Highway 84. And we're just going to hope that Google Maps gets us to the right spot without too many issues and without taking us on bad routes, although it shouldn't matter with this trailer. But nice 4-lane road all the way. That's good. We got Idaho potato. We're not in Idaho anymore. Feel like we've got... Hey, we're already in Lubbock. Cool. We've only flown over Lubbock in Flight Sim. Never been there. Obviously not on the way to Austin from Omaha. Oh, heavy brake. We're good. Yeah, everything looks a little bit better with real logos on them now, don't they? Penske truck. UPS. That just helps the game. We got an Exxon. Everything just, you sink into it a lot better with those little additions. So we get up to 62, and then we get over to 27. So we're gonna have to make a left turn coming up. Go ahead and throw on the turn signal. Oh, the Penske truck is turning, so we're gonna be that guy. Oh, and UPS truck is turning as well, so it all worked out. Yeah, and if we're on highways and interstates most of the way, then that is gonna cut out a bit of looking for railroad tracks that we're coming up to, so that shouldn't be a problem. Got a car star. I did not know that was a nationwide thing. Yeah, but these off-ramps and intersections, they like to do things weird down here. I mean, it probably works good, but, you know, our off-ramps in Omaha probably throw people off with it just being an X over top of the expressway. Just looking there, it looks like we've just... Oh, we got sirens. Where are the sirens at? Don't see them. Alright, we've got... Yeah, this is all for us. Okay. Bit of a weird intersection on-ramp there as well. Get up onto the highway and then instantly onto the interstate. Head south on 27. 29 is next to Omaha. 27 is slightly further to the west. Okay, so I think we could have just stayed down on that lower thing if it had actually had the road. They're all clear. Man, this is... Yep, you know what? I was expecting funky intersections and interchanges, and they got it right. Get up on here, and now we've got 347 miles to go. It is starting to get dark. I think we're just gonna have to live with it. Unless we see an easy rest area situation where we don't have to get off at an intersection like this and screw around. Maybe if it's on the right side, we'll go with it. Yep. There is a sleep area, but I don't know if it's just something down the road on this exit or what. Oh, the freeway ends in 1 mile? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Must just be a local interstate, like 480. Yeah, we're back into 87 now. Yep, so now we gotta watch out for railroad crossings. We do have a rest area, though, in 1 mile that's just parking, so I think I'm gonna do that so that we can not drive at night. Take a look around the world. Let's see. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Cool. Well, this is the smallest rest area in the world. Turn the engine off and take a nap. I don't know if you can stop overnight hauling stuff like this. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Well, I guess we're just going to sleep for 24 hours here. Okay, well, I completely screwed that up, so now we're driving at night into daytime. Did not mean to hit enter again. I was going for start engine. So instead of driving at night slightly, now we're full off in the morning. Yeah, that's one thing I don't know, if you can stop with hazmat and have the vehicle unsecured essentially while you're sleeping. Well, we're going to get there at 9 a.m. So the sun should be popping up about the time we get to the end of this route. I mean, there shouldn't be a whole lot to see here. We're just going to have a lot of small towns, I assume, to go through. Drops down to 60 up here. Looks like we possibly have a town that we're going into. I will go 50. Just because I assume we're going to have to drop down, and there we go. Didn't see the name. It started with an L and an A. Down to 40. Seminole down that road. All right. La Mesa is where we were. I don't know why they have the sign at the exit of town as well. What is this glowing pink off to the right here? Clearly. No, it looked like a house party going on there. Alright, well, it's 4:30 in the morning. Sun should start popping up around 6. We got road work ahead. Dropping back down to 55. Get ready for sudden stops. Although it looks like it's just there. And it's your typical construction of nothing's actually happening. They've just set cones along the road. But possibly, yeah, it looks like putting in new piping along the road. Alright, get back up to speed just in time to slow down for this town. 250 out, on for a 9:30 arrival. We are now in Big Spring. Way too late on braking again. So we got Fort Worth and Dallas off that direction on 20, apparently. We have a castle coming up. I don't actually know what that icon is. Is it recruitment? Or is it a dealership? Or is it just some scenic thing? I don't know. I don't know. Someone will have to tell me what I missed there. Alright, what do we got going on here? We are going straight, we're not turning. A little bit over speed there, and we got a slow truck ahead of us. Traffic coming up the left side. We'll just wait. All right. On the curve, and then we can get going here. Get back up to 65. Watch out for the Walmart and Amazon trucks, particularly, I can't say that word, especially the Amazon trucks. Them and Swift. Alright, we got a little red on the horizon. Sun should be peeking up. Get a better look at southern Texas here. flying now. I mean, Walmart and us and Exxon, we're all holding up the small vehicle traffic, but there we go. Sun is up-ish. That's added to the drive. You know, good thing that I completely screwed up hitting that button. We've got 281 miles now of fuel, so our lower speed has helped us save some fuel and us being stuck here in traffic a bit. 26 minutes into this. It's crazy how fast time goes with this. I think it's because you're not getting those long stretches like real life where there's nothing happening and you're just driving. Got a straight truck passing us. Do they have those in game? Like, I get the everyone wants to drive, you know, tractor trailer, but do they have any straight trucks or straight truck trailer combos? Those rock haulers that have the really long ass neck on the second trailer behind, or the trailer behind the straight truck. Alright, are we going straight through town? San Angelo. I assume so, because I think that was right north. Well, we are, what do we got? We got a split coming up in the highway. It's not, it's just like a big wide median essentially in the highway. Don't know what we're going around, but we'll see in a second. Oh, we were not in the intersection, but there was no way I was going to be able to stop for that. Yeah, you know what? Same thing. I know the other truck ahead of us stopped, but okay. We're going around buildings. A bit like North Platte. Just splitting into two one-ways. Yeah, the cities look so much better now with real advertisements. And real businesses, I guess, is a better way of saying that. We got a nice little park right in the center, dropping down to a river. Yeah. And a whole bunch of statues of animals, and then I look and we got it. Okay. Thought he was crossing the road, not turning. We're just hitting all the yellows. Oh, we gotta have a billboard for fireworks. Going near Missouri. That's all you see. You know what? 1 Exxon was fine. 2 Exxons going slow. We're going around. I think the speed limit's 40 right now anyways. Oh. Are we? Okay, we are turning. Well, I'm glad we didn't get stuck out there. I thought we were going straight, but that's what hurts about not having like the roads on the map, that even though you can't drive on them, when I'm looking at the map and I see what this road did, I thought it was just continuing on. I did not think that our road was ending. So if they were ever going to improve something, I would extend all that out. Like, I don't know, like a slightly grayed out color or something. Or whatever the default is. I've got a map mod here. Alright, sun's at the horizon, 7:15. I wonder, I bet the sun comes up at the exact same time anywhere on the map, doesn't it? Does this even have time zones? Not something that I thought about before. Let's hop out real quick. Just to get something that might be a good screenshot. We gotta cut through. We're on 277. We got a really sharp bend coming up. Highway intersection ahead. I don't. What do we got going on here at the end of our road? So we're going all the way under this, and then we're making a left turn, it looks like. $95 miles out still. We are headed off into a very small road, I think. Yeah, we're going state highways now. Oh god, a prime van. Watch out. Oh no, we're still on 277 for a moment, but then whatever we're turning off onto. C.H. Robinson's. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna assume what we're hauling is just some weird industrial company. Dry Devil's River. Yep. It is a very dry river. Oh, I guess this is still 277 that we're turning on. Okay. I mean, we could just go blasting through the gas station to cut this corner. That reminds me of, there's this, in Omaha, there's a gas station right on a corner, and it's got an exit on both sides of the corner. And there was a car just waiting and waiting and waiting to get out on the left side where we just turned from, instead of on this side that we just turned onto. And he waited there and waited there and waited there, and I finally let him in. And then he made a right turn on the road and went to the road that he could have just got onto without waiting for traffic. I was just like, that is a patient person that did not do a whole lot of thinking about what they wanted to accomplish leaving. So all they had to do was back up and go to the other exit, but just one of those that you're like scratching your head going, wow. All right, big, wide open southern Texas. Got a little bit of a, I feel like we're going down, but we might be going up. I even get that in real life. If you've asked anyone that's ever driven with me through the hills, I just get really weird vertigo where I can't tell if I'm going up or not. Alright, we're 55 miles out, so very, very, very close. I think we got to go through Del Rio and then to the south side of town. But I'm guessing this is like almost every other town where it's just one road directly to the destination anyways. Road work ahead, 55. That's just on the other side. Shoulder work. Oops. Because they don't want people crossing left. That's why they got all the cones there. We got a somewhat tight turn. Maybe I didn't need to slow down for it that much, but got a bit of Sonoma S's happening here. We are what is this? It's a reservoir. It's, another little quick screenshot. Looks like we're almost to town. Okay. Just ready for it to stay green. Not gonna stay green for us. Take a look. Yep. So much better. Thank you. Forgot who was suggesting it to me. I didn't get the one they said, because I didn't have the link, so I just went with the highest one on the list, and it's just way better looking. Alright, so we will get over to the right lane. $55, but okay, yeah, it drops to 35. I was like, man, 55 with traffic lights through town? I mean, it's not unheard of, but I know 370 does that through southern Omaha, but there's not quite as much traffic. It's not through what looks to be kind of the heart of town. Maybe not. And we're doing a right turn up here. There's a few turns and streets in town. Our destination has shown up on the map. I don't think I'm going to take the route that they're... Well, I might have to. It might be an overpass. So, probably a good thing that I figured out how to get the route to show up. Someone's laying on the horn. Alright, turning on to 239. Truck just turned into the wrong lane. They are not hauling hazmat, they're hauling food product, so they don't have to have placards. Now, it might have been a train going through. And yep, that's an overpass. So we do need to make the left turn here. Just turning on to a normal 2-lane. The thing accelerated like crazy there. Doesn't look like we're crossing the railroad. We're going right next to it. We have a fairly sharp little turn there. Palm trees and sunflowers. It's a weird combo that I did not think I'd see down here. Alright, then a right turn. A little bit of grass. And where are we? Why am I lost? Alright, we're making a left here. I couldn't see and I couldn't really tell. Car coming. Do they have a stop sign? Yes, they do. Alright. But now I've just made it harder for me. Just around the front bumper. Over there. Well, what are we going to do here? I guess we're going to go with 90. Actually, it looks fairly easy. We got a big opening up ahead, so we don't really have to do a hard alley dock. And, well, a bit, but, oops. We do have a little post in the way, but I think we'll be okay. I'm probably making it harder on myself by going up here, but am I turning in the right way? I am not turning in the right way. Yeah, that post is not going to help the situation. Alright. Let's do this a different way. Straightforward. And, alright, I've gotta... Nope, this is not gonna turn hard enough. Maybe it is. What are we looking like? Post side, we're good. Alright, start correcting. I had to change my view. Alright, I can't hold that button and do this. Oops. I have a button to just go reverse, but I can't hold it. So it was just completely screwing me. Oh man, way too quick. I am not. Now we're in the same crappy position that I was when we started. Plus we've got all these pallets off to the side. I am failing this. Cranked over here. We'll just assume we're good at the front. We are. Got it straightened. Turn it this way a little bit. I don't know why we're alley docking this trailer, but apparently they're gonna unload it at the alley dock. You know what? I'm happy with that. Took me a second. But I am perfectly fine with how that one went. What'd we earn? We got 446 miles, 54 minutes, 70 gallons, 68 gallons of gas. That is 28,000 and 1,000 XP. I didn't see if we had jumped up to earn anything. We did. So, what do we want to do now? I guess let's go fragile. That might open up some new stuff. And yeah, let's take a look at the map. We are now all the way down here. So maybe we'll find something that's heading over to Houston or that area and then head back up. Or maybe we'll just head this way. I don't know. I will see what I decide next time. But I hope you enjoyed that one. Nice little trip. And yeah, we'll continue on with this until I get bored or the views completely die off. So, thanks for watching.